Let's go to our first guest of the day. This man would never be accused of being a bootlicker. I'll tell you that much. He would never turn on me. He would never backtrack or backstab. He's one of a kind. And on Saturday, June 22nd, he's traveling over to Tokyo, Japan to take part in Bloodsport Bushido. Yes, one Josh Barnett is putting on a great show. They had a great event during WrestleMania week in Philly. WWE CEO Nick Khan was in attendance, and he's put on perhaps his best card yet. And the legendary Quentin Rampage Jackson, who's become one of the hottest podcasters in the combat sports game, is on the card as well. Let's talk to Rampage. Always great to talk to Rampage. What's up, Rampage? How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, you would never backstab me, right?
That's right. Who backstabbed you?
Oh, my gosh. Bootlicker Bisping backstabbed me.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Well, I just kind of went on a 20-minute soliloquy. He would call it a rant. I would just say I was defending myself. He's taking shots and stuff, to be in the good graces of the UFC, and he forgot about the friends that were there when he was coming up.
Now, Bisping is normally a stand-up guy, so it's hard for me to believe that he would backstab you, man. I don't see Bisping doing that. What? What? Man, me and Bisping, we used to be like brothers, so I gotta.
Yeah, and then what happened?
He backstabbed me.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No,
I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
Peace and love. Peace and love. We all good. We all good.
Yeah.
Rampage, man. Yeah. Can I tell you one of my favorite stories of 2024?
Okay, let's hear it.
The resurgence of Quentin Rampage Jackson. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Hold on. Resurgence? You talking about when I be playing Call of Duty and I die and I come back?
Nah. Yo, you got that skibbity riz.
What? What are you talking about today? Where are you learning your slang from?
You got like plus 10,000 aura.
Yeah. I got a lot of aura. I love it when girls be giving me aura. Love that shit.
You don't know about the skibbity?
No, I don't know about no skibbity dizzles.
Nah.
I don't know the fuck you talking about, son.
You're doing this podcast now, and I see your clips everywhere. You're getting...
Oh, yeah.
Not only are you getting, like, big combat sports guests, you're getting freaking Jerry West in one of his last interviews. May he rest in peace. You're getting names from Chevy Chase. You're getting Rashad. How are you doing?
Yeah.
And now I feel like the kids are starting to realize the personality, the celebrity that you are, the like I said, plus 1,000 aura. You got the skibbity.
Oh, okay. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, man. I can't take credit for that. I got a great co-host. That Bear, the GDO, man. He's a great co-host. Him and his team, they do everything. All I do is come and sit down and show up. I don't have no notes. I just know who's going to be there. I just come and sit down and have fun and enjoy myself. It's fun doing a podcast. It's gotten me back into watching MMA and fighting and because I have to see what's going on, because a lot of these young cats was getting upset with me that I didn't watch the UFC. I didn't know who the fuck they were.
Yeah. Do you feel like now the younger fans are learning about you too?
Yeah, which is crazy, because normally it used to be old dudes used to come up to me, ask me for pictures and talk to them, and now I got like little teens and stuff talking to me and knowing about me. I guess they see me on a podcast and they Google me and see some of my old fights and stuff like that. So yeah, it's actually pretty weird. I never thought that was going to happen.
Bro, when I'm walking the streets of New York, I swear it's almost every day people are like, "I love you and Rampage." I'm like, Rampage and I haven't done an interview together in person in like 12, 13 years. I was sort of teeing you up to say, like, I think it's because like our interviews have sort of come back to light to the surface, but
okay. You thought it was our old interviews?
Yeah.
Hey, we had some great interviews. The one in New York was pretty cool, man. So yeah, iconic, man. You the man. I think we try to be, everybody do podcasts and stuff, anything MMA. We try to be like you and Joe Rogan. I think you and Joe Rogan, y'all set it off for everybody.
Yeah, I think I was first though. So just give credit where it's due, just for the record.
Yeah, everybody knows you was first.
Yeah. Hey, we had a great one in Japan, and you're going back to Japan, I think tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I leave tomorrow.
And so you're taking part in this blood sport. Do you know what you signed up for?
No, I have no idea what the
Okay.
fuck I signed up for. I have no idea.
Yo, this is intense stuff. Have you watched any of their events?
Josh showed me some clips and stuff like that, but I have a short attention span, so I watched it for a couple seconds, and I went back to scrolling on TikTok.
Yo, man, this isn't. I like. Have you been training?
Yeah, I've been training a little bit, but I figured, hell, I've been doing this shit for 25 years. I'm gonna let it do what it do, baby.
Well, I can't wait to see it. And I think it's like on a platform, no ropes, right? And you're going up against a scary guy. His name is Shrek. Have you seen this guy?
Yeah, I saw a picture of him. He looked like a big ugly motherfucker, but I'm gonna make him uglier. Fuck that. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Well, we're showing a picture of him right now. He actually kind of does look like Shrek.
Let's see the picture. Can I see it or
yes.
only your audience?
No, we can hook you up. Just 1 second. We're gonna hook you up right now. Wait for it.
Man, I ain't worried about that motherfucker, man. I'm probably the biggest and the baddest on this planet. Why I gotta worry about ugly motherfucker named Shrek?
I mean, he looks tough.
What you trying to say? You trying to say no? You trying to say that he's tougher than me?
No, but I think he knows what he's signed up for, and I'm worried that you don't.
Oh yeah. That might be a thing. You might have a point there. But you said there was a platform, there's no ropes. If I get in trouble, I just talk his ass out the fucking ring.
That's true.
It is.
That's true. And this is a legendary venue that you're competing in, right? The what is it? I'm going to screw it up. The Sumo Hall.
There's a Sumo Hall. I guess that's where the sumo got down back in the day.
What about Josh Barnett putting this on? Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool to see like the former fighters graduating to putting on shows and stuff like that. I'm like, hell, now it's time for me to get me a show, Rampage style.
Are you working on that?
Yeah, I just started. I'm jealous everybody got their own shit and I ain't got nothing. I'm sitting down talking to every motherfucking body. I want to get out there and entertain the fans and do some shit.
Is he paying you a lot?
Who?
Josh Barnett.
Josh?
Yeah.
Man, I'm losing money doing this shit.
Why?
Because it seemed like fun and any excuse for me to go to Japan. You know I like going over to Japan and I heard Japan is paying motherfuckers to have kids over there. I'm gonna go out there and go out there and talk to a lot of Japanese ladies and make me a bunch of Japanese.
But why? What do you mean they're paying people to have kids?
You didn't know? You didn't hear about this?
No.
Oh yeah, they're not reproducing at a steady rate out there anymore. So they need some babies, and I'm the man for the job.
Wow, they're calling in the lefty, huh?
Oh yeah. You didn't hear about this?
No, I didn't.
It's been going on for a couple of years now. Like I think the problem was what I heard a couple of years ago that Japanese guys are they're afraid of rejection. They keep getting rejected by women, so they're not hitting on women as much, which means that women don't hit on men by nature. So what they're doing is people are not mating, people are not fucking.
I just thought of the best idea. You just saying that made me think of $1 million idea that I want to give to you for free out of the kindness of my heart. They need to do a show in Japan where Rampage takes like a group of like 10 guys who are a bit short on self-confidence, who are afraid of getting rejected. You build them up and then you like unleash them to go ask girls out and like to improve their life. You're like their coach. You're their guru. That's a brilliant idea.
I like that idea. And if they don't get the job done, I fuck their girlfriends for them. It's a win-win. I love it.
That would be incredible. I would love. By the way, it's June 17th. I was told like around June 2nd or June 8th you were supposed to fight Shannon Briggs. Did I miss this? Did I not get to stream or something?
No, you didn't miss. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you straight up what happened.
Tell me.
And I know one of my interviews, you got me sued once before.
Oh fuck.
For being honest. Yeah, we know. I know I bring this up. We know bring this every time, but these people. I want them to try to sue me because they watch everything I do. I want them to try to sue me because I'm gonna sue them for like 10, 20 million. Fuck them.
Okay.
So these people out of Qatar and Shannon hooked me up with them. Zab Judah hooked Shannon Briggs up with them. We do this deal. We do this contract. They had me do this post of me signing the contract. Everything seemed legit and real. And Shannon pulled out of the fight like 3 months before I did. I just didn't say anything because, I was hoping that he would come back in because this is their first time putting on a fight, and it was in Qatar. He wanted a deposit and money and escrow and stuff like that, and they just never did it. Then Shannon just said, he told me, like, man, those dudes are scammers. They're not going to put on the fight. And I was hoping Shannon was wrong. And then, I'm with F3 Energy Drink, and, I really love this company. That, and they take good care of me, and I have like a lot of shares in it. And so I hooked them up with this promotion to sponsor and do all this stuff. And somehow that didn't work out. And the guy decided to make his own energy drink called it Q3 and call up the lab to get the same ingredients, because F3 is really healthy, and they have like vitamins and minerals and all that different stuff in it. And it's like natural caffeine, no sugar. So the guy's like, he really liked the taste. So he tried to go and make the same exact energy drink. I was like, yep, Shannon was right. So
wow.
I pulled out. The guy never gave, my manager Tiki tried to get me back in and everything. He said, look, just send the guy a deposit and show us you real, then the fight will go on. So I just never really said anything publicly till recently. I put a post out on my Instagram because fans kept asking about the fight. And I was really disappointed because, Shannon and I, we've been trying to fight for 4 years. You remember you made a joke about me last time when I was saying it was the economy. Fuck you for that one.
Nah.
Yeah. So we've been trying to get this, and so I got this girl like, damn man, maybe this fight is not really meant to happen, but I don't know. I guess fate is on Shannon's side, so he don't get embarrassed by a fucking MMA guy. So we pulled out of that fight, and those guys keep fucking bothering me and fucking texting me. But I got Congo involved. I got Fabio Mabababo. I got Titties involved.
Wow.
I had Shannon Rich involved, and a couple other guys. Archer Ladder. I had so many people. So I got my friend, a boxer in England, Brian Rose, and I had all my buddies involved because Shannon Briggs was supposed to help me make the card, but he got busy, had a death in his family or something. So we did the card, and we all thought this was going to be like a fun event, like good money grab and everything. But those guys, they never came through on not one thing they was going to say. So, it just show went south. Well, I never had to deal with anything like this in my 25 years of fighting.
Well, what's so shocking to me is I've known you for so long. I've covered your career for so many years. First time I ever hear you having to pull out of a fight.
Hey, bro, I don't pull out. My pull-out game is not what I'm known for. Real talk. I got proof.
FR. You know what that is?
No.
FR, for real?
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have to use context. What are you coming with these? Are you inventing your own slang now? Is that something? Is that what we're doing on your show? You're trying to get you trying to invent your own slang.
This is the thing. I have a 12 and 10-year-old, and they don't speak English. They speak a whole different language. So I'm trying to keep. They're talking about Skibbity Riz and Skibbity Ohio. And they
I never heard of Skibbity.
Look it up.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. You talk about my podcast. So
yeah.
Be 100. Do you watch my podcast?
Do I watch the whole thing or do I watch clips of it?
That's all I need to know.
Hey. Do you watch mine?
Do I watch the whole thing or do I just watch clips of it?
That's all I need to know. And by the way, how many times have I invited you on my show? How many times have you invited me on your show? How many times?
I invite you on my show all the time.
One weak-ass invitation. If you're ever in town, yeah. I just so happen to be strolling the streets of Orange County on my days off. Like, well, come on, I'm not over there.
You come out here when they have fights out here. I would gladly give you a first-class ticket and put you up in a hotel room.
Oh, you pay for appearances? I didn't know that.
Well, if you got to come in, because we like it in the studio, so we'll put you on a plane in a hotel.
Nah, I can't be bothered.
We're gonna. I know it. Hey, man. So why are we gonna make you pay for your own flight? Why would we do that?
That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
No, I would like to come on. I think it would be great because it's always been like me to you. It'd be nice for like you and Rashad was nice. That was fun, right?
Yeah. That was actually a good podcast. That was the first time we had a guest on that actually beat me in the fight, which is valid. You know what I'm saying? We should have been having more guests on that beat me in the fight, but Machado was the first one. It was close to the anniversary of like, what was it, like the 14-year anniversary of our fight or something like that? Yeah, so it was really good.
Do you have a dream guest?
A dream guest? Jack Black.
Wow. Why him?
I really like Jack Black. I'm a big fan of Jack Black. Jack Black likes MMA. You saw him walk out with that Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
A couple times. Yeah. So, I follow Jack Black on Instagram. I think he's very funny. I've always been a fan of Jack Black. I like joking around laughing. And Jack Black he's very entertaining, very funny. I can just tell that he just comes off as a real down to earth dude,
Isn't it crazy that you had one of Jerry West's last interviews?
Bro, that's crazy. And when he came, he seemed like he was totally healthy. The guy he's really funny, down to earth. But I think I kind of annoyed him when I asked him how was Kanye West growing up, and he was confused. I was like, yeah, didn't you adopt Kanye West? And I was like, hey, and I called him Mr. Drummond from Different Strokes. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yes, with freaky. What you talking about, Willis?
Coleman?
Yeah, what you talking about, Willis?
Yeah,
come on, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought he was the dad?
Yeah, I thought he was Mr. Drummond for a second. I thought he raised Kanye West. So now that he's in heaven, now I kind of feel bad that I was probably the last person to get on his nerves.
Yeah, probably. By the way, what do you make of this whole Conor McGregor news?
What, that he is injured?
Yeah.
I was excited to see Conor McGregor back. I'm one of his biggest fans.
That's it.
Come on, man. Conor McGregor is fucking 100 millionaire. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck he doing out there fighting? You only got to do that shit for the love. And one day, if you ain't feeling it, like, fuck it. He don't need that shit. I can't blame him, man. I can't blame him.
If you were that rich, you would not be fighting.
I didn't say that. If I was that rich and I had like any ounce of pain in my body, fuck no, I'd pull out the fight too.
By the way,
I don't know. If I'm gonna be 100, if I was that rich and still fighting, I would be doing it purely for the love, because I still love competing, so that's why I'm doing this blood sport and everything. Yeah, if I was injured, if I could injure myself even more, I would do it, because what people don't think about is that I have injuries from right now. I'm 46 in a couple of days. I got injuries from 20 years ago that still bothers me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 60 years old, like remembering feeling this injury, like damn, I wish I would have tapped earlier, or I wish I would have pulled out of that fight. But people don't understand that. Like why he want to put himself through all that pain when financially he really don't have to. Like when you fight in MMA, you do it for the love, and you also do it for the for the finance. You do it for the check.
By the way, you bring up an amazing point. He went into the last fight with a foot that was all messed up, right? And look what happened. His freaking leg snapped. This is one of the biggest fights of his life. Like, this is the big comeback fight. If it gets delayed 2-3 months, no one will remember that. If he gets knocked out by Michael Chandler or gets hurt again, everyone will remember that, right? So he is comfortable enough. He doesn't need the money. It sucks that he has to postpone it, but this is the right call, right? Even though people are probably giving him shit as they do online, he's got to make that call.
Right. Look at me. Look at a couple of my losses. I did it. I didn't pull out. You know what I'm saying? I love fighting, but I also love that paycheck. And when I think about how much money I would leave on the table, fuck, I'm just gonna do this fight. I've won fights hurt before, and but that's like a big gamble. Mm-hmm. So he don't got to take that. He don't got to take that gamble. All he got to do is heal up. You know what I'm saying? Go ride around on his yacht, his Lamborghini yacht. You know what I'm saying? And do what Conor does. But the thing that looks bad to the fans is like videos was surfacing of him in a nightclub and stuff, like a little bit before he pulled out and stuff like that. And that's what fans see in the back of their mind. But you know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor is a young legend of the sport. Let that man do what he do. Let him keep entertaining y'all. Don't get all caught up in him, pulling out of fights and stuff like that. If he want to come back, let him come back. Shit, I want to see him box. I want to see Conor McGregor go and do more movies. I think he's done a lot for our sport, made the sport more of a household name. I don't give a fuck if he pull out a fight, stuff like that. I'll be here waiting when he comes back. I'm a big fan of Conor McGregor.
Also, the times have changed with cell phones and stuff. People pick stuff up. Like back in the day when you were a superstar, you know, Pride, UFC, did people, you know, like if there were cell phones as prevalent as they are now, like did you go to clubs like a few days or a few weeks before your fights? Would you be seen out there?
Hey, time out, man. Why you trying to make me sound like I'm fucking ancient, bro?
Nah,
See, look,
nah.
the interview was going, no, shut the fuck up, man. See, look, the interview was going good at first, and I was being real cordial with you, and then you was like, back when you was a superstar, they didn't have cell phones.
No,
Shut the fuck up, bro. No, that's what the fuck you just said.
No. I just mean when you were in your fighting prime. You know, like 2006, 7, 8, 9. I can't tell if your video froze or if you're just actually staring at me like, oh, it didn't freeze.
You know what the fuck you doing, bro? Like back when you was famous, did they have cell phones? That's why I be fucking with you, and I'm glad they stabbed you in your motherfucking back. Fuck out, yeah, fuck you. Back when you was famous, did they have cell phones?
I just mean
no, I didn't go out. No, I didn't go out to clubs before my fight. If I did go out to a club, it was like some type of event or something. I didn't drink.
Okay, so you would never do that.
No, I don't do that shit.
Hey,
but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this time in Japan because my birthday is 2 days before the fight.
What do you got planned?
Well, we supposed to have some type of event in Japan, a little small event on the 20th, and that's my birthday. So like, I ain't gonna drink though, but I'm gonna go out and hang out.
If I you still there? Yeah. If I
can you see that I didn't put my phone on do not disturb. My bad.
Nah, it's all good. Oh, now you just hung up. Did you just hang up? I'm looking at myself. Vacationary. Oh, now I'm gone. What a guy, that Rampage. You know, one wrong word, one wrong thing can set him off. We'll get him back there. By the way, if you want to watch the event, it's available for fans in North America and around the world on TrillerTV.com, formerly known as Fight, both live and on demand afterwards. It starts at 3 p.m. local time in Tokyo, which is 2 a.m. Eastern on June 22nd, 11 p.m. Pacific, June 21st in the U.S. on the West Coast. So that is, I guess, Friday going into Saturday, yeah? So TrillerTV.com, formerly known as Fight, F-I-T-E. It's a great app, very easy to use. Josh Barnett versus John Moxley, Minoru Suzuki versus Timothy Thatcher, Sakuraba against Santino Marella, Masakatsu Funaki against Davey Boy Smith Jr., and Rampage versus Strike. It's quite the lineup over at the Ryogoku Kokugikan Sumo Hall. Is he back? Rampage back?
Yeah, I'm back. I put my phone on do not disturb. My bad.
Oh, it's all good.
My bad. I don't want to mess up your show, but fuck you for calling me old and
nah, I love you. I love you. If you said right now that you want me in Tokyo for this fight to be like your manager, trainer, to walk out with you to up the profile, I would get on a plane tonight and go.
I find that hard to believe.
I would do anything.
That's a long flight. Come to the podcast then.
The place that you hold in my heart is indescribable.
Man, you don't even got one of my toys on your desk. You got everybody up there.
No, that's cap.
Come on. Stop the cap. I know.
That's cap. Where is it?
Look, I see you, bro. I see you got Alex Pereira up there, and he just got on the scene.
Yeah, he did get on. He's a Johnny Come Lately. No, it's somewhere. Oh, wait.
Yeah, thank you. You don't even know where I'm at. Thank you, bro.
That's
Stop
cap.
The cap.
That's cap. Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, but it ain't on your desk like where everybody else.
Hey,
why you got Alex Pereira up there?
This is old school. Hey, you're right. Look at this old school round. I mean, this is like 2008, 2009. That's how. That's how far back.
What a chain that. What a chain that though.
Yeah, where is the chain? I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put it right here in front of my name. That's how much you mean to me. Hey, you said on your podcast you got some news about Jon Jones. What are you talking about? Is that cap?
I didn't say I had news about Jon Jones.
Oh, okay.
That's what everybody keep misunderstanding. I didn't say I had any news about Jon Jones, but Jon Jones is coming back pretty soon, and he coming out with a dope ass video game. I thought everybody knew that shit, and people just Ran wild with it.
A video game.
Yeah, Jon Jones coming out with his own motherfucking video game.
Wow. Like a fighting game?
He's been like, top secret with it. That's why I don't want to say too much. I don't want Jon Jones trying to sue me. That motherfucker already kicked my ass. What the fuck?
Him on your show would be great.
That would be great. That would be great. But I don't want Jon Jones mad at me, but I don't think Jon Jones take me in a street fight. He could probably take me in a UFC fight, but I don't think he take me in a street fight.
We could finally answer the question, who is the mole?
We found out who the mole was. That was years ago, but I forgot the name of the motherfucker. But it was somebody that worked at Muscle Farm.
Oh, really? You found it? What'd you do to him?
Man, I didn't do shit to him. What I was supposed to do? Beat him up? I didn't do shit.
All right. Yeah, it always.
But
Go ahead.
Yeah, but it was crazy that I did have a mole in my camp, and I just knew it. Just knew I had a mole in my camp.
That's like that is the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah.
Is this guy filming you?
No friend of mine. He was, but he was going back telling Jon Jones everything I was working on.
Fuck. You probably win the fight if not for that.
I thought I had a really good chance of winning that fight before the fight. That's the most confident I ever been in a fight. I never been that confident like that in the fight. I've never lost a fight, been in that good shape in my whole life. So I just thought there was no way I was going to lose them.
What about the shape that you'll be in on Saturday?
I'll be in pretty good shape. I've been training pretty hard and been getting my weight down and everything. And, I'm trying to bring sexy back and, get back and close to the old me.
I see your arms. Your arms are huge.
Man, my arms are huge. Look at that, baby.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, never mind. I forgot about you. I can't show you my body. I forgot about you.
Hey, what are you going to wear?
That's none of your business.
You don't have like a cool outfit?
No, I don't got no cool outfit. I'm wearing the same shit I always wear. Same shit.
You gonna wear like those, like the wrestling tights, like this?
No, hell no. I know you waiting for that. Hell no, fuck you. I know you waiting for that shit. All men can't wear shit like that. My butt cheeks and my other parts are too big to be in those little bitty fucking Speedos. Fuck that.
Oh man,
shit look like thongs. That shit look like a thong on me. Fuck that shit. I ain't wearing that.
I ain't watching now.
Yeah. you still a bit sus. Hey, I guess it's Pride Month, so you can come out of your closet a little bit. Enjoy yourself.
What's Rampage and J Productions?
Oh yeah. Me and one of my friends, we started like our own production company because I'm gonna start doing a lot more on TV. So right now we're working on a reality show with Riddick Bowe, because Riddick Bowe, he's been having some trouble in the past, and he's like a real entertaining guy, a real funny guy, and he had a manager like ripped him off for like $13 million or something like that, and now the situation where he's in is very unfortunate. So I would like to help Riddick Bowe get back on his feet. Oh. So we almost done with his pilot, but we need somebody to come on his podcast and stuff like that. It's going to be like a podcast reality show.
Okay.
And we want to get somebody. He used to kick it off. So we try and talk to like Mike Tyson, Holyfield, somebody big to come on his show, even like actors and stuff like that. So that's the hard part because a lot of people don't understand exactly what we're doing, and it's so many podcasts. People fed up with coming on people's podcasts, especially the more famous you are, the less you want to do. So, but I don't want to talk bad. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But what I want to say is that this show is really all about getting Riddick Bowe back on his feet. We want to get him back in the public eye, let people see how entertaining he is, and hopefully do some merch and do a whole lot of stuff just so he can, live the way he deserves to be living. And it's really unfortunate how his manager ripped him off. And I've been ripped off before by some managers and stuff like that, so I know how it felt, and it hit me hard. I was fortunate enough to be able to keep going after that because they didn't get me for 100% of everything, and it was just unfortunate that it looks like they got him for all his cash, bro.
Wow. That's awful.
That's awful, yeah.
All right. Well, I love this. You're doing so many different things: wrestling, the podcast, energy, the workouts, production company. I mean, you're a real Renaissance man.
Man, you gotta stay busy, man. You gotta stay busy. You know, I'm at the end of my career. I was trying to do a couple of boxing matches before I got too old, and I wanna fight titties in the UFL before I get too old, because that's like bad blood. But you know, I want to revenge all my losses, but that's not ideal. You know, it's not realistic, because Father Time is undefeated. So if I can get like 2 boxing matches, I lay everything down and just keep entertaining the fans, like, you know, by joking around and entertaining them with podcasts and TV shows, and you know, I create my own style of, you know, saying MMA shows and stuff like that. So you know, I just keep entertaining the fans in the way I can.
You think you'll be in a fight this year?
With
Boxing?
me?
Yeah, boxing or MMA. Yeah, you.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be in a boxing match this year, and hopefully I kick Titty's ass this year in UFL with Harrison Rogers.
I feel like, by the way, can I just say something? I feel like people want to see you and Darrill Schoonover on good terms. I don't think they want to see you fight. I think we want to see you friends.
Well, him and we have some unfinished business. Like, I got nothing. I got nothing but love for him and stuff like that. But people was talking about I bullied him and stuff like that. I want to set the record straight. He was a bully in that situation. I was just, you know what I'm saying, backing myself up, and I just so happened to be better at you know what I'm saying, playing a dozen, what people call it. I had to be better at checking than he is, and my shit was just funnier than him, and people automatically think I was a bully. And so, you know, he still bullies me to this day. You know what I'm saying? If you guys remember back then. What?
What are you talking
about? What?
He bullies you?
Still to this day.
How?
Verbally bullying.
Oh, okay. I got you.
He was a heavyweight back then. I was 205. You understand that?
Yeah, no. You're right. You're right.
He was bigger than me, and he'd get up in my face talking shit. So I just, you know, I have to keep myself entertained and laughing, so I don't just go around just knocking everybody out. So, you know, I didn't want to ruin the show, The Ultimate Fighter, by knocking out everybody on the fucking show that pissed me off.
That was the last best season.
Oh, thank you.
That was the best. Must see TV. You in there, Rashad, Kimbo, all those guys. Yeah. Matt Mitrione, Brendan Schaub.
Yeah. Let me ask you some advice though. Would it be distasteful if I'm fighting titties and I take him down, I'm ground and pound, and I just motorboat him while he's on the ground? Like, be honest.
Yeah, I think so, but you know, who am I? My opinion doesn't matter.
Why do you think that would be in bad taste for me motorboating another man that has huge, humongous?
Well, by the way, I haven't seen him in a very, very long time, so I don't know what he looks like. He could have lost.
I'm sure he still got those titties.
I say you go
bigger by now.
You go for the win. You know, you go for the. By the way, your youngest child, how old?
My youngest child.
Yeah. That you know.
8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
You have an 8-month-old.
Yeah, I just said that, didn't I?
Wait, who's the mom?
You don't worry about that. That ain't none of your business.
How many kids do you have now?
I got 5 kids.
So you're out there changing diapers and stuff?
No. I don't do none of that. I pay for everything. That's my job. I pay for everything. I spend time with her. I make her laugh. I do the little blow on the stomach.
Oh my God, I love that. 8 months? So what are the ages?
Yeah. I got 2 24-year-olds.
2? You have
18.
twins?
No, they ain't twins.
Well, okay, so, no, that's incredible. Okay, so 2.
No. What's funny to you? What are you laughing about?
Well, there's a natural follow-up, but I don't want to ask it.
Ask it.
No.
You making fun of my life?
No.
Are you making fun of my fucking life?
No, I wanted. This was all to close on a funny line, but now we've opened up a whole other can of worms. So 224.
2 24-year-olds, an 18-year-old, and a 17-year-old, and a 5-month-old.
5 months.
8 months.
8 months.
8 months. 8 months.
The only reason I asked is because I thought you were going to say 16, 17. I said, when this is done, tell your 16 or 17-year-old that you got that skibbity riz and see what they say. And then when they say, how do you know that, Dad? Tell them my boy Ariel hooked me up. He's got his ear to the streets. But I didn't know about no 5-month-old. I didn't know about no 24-year-olds, you know?
You didn't know, I told you a long time ago, I had my two boys 8 months apart.
I don't know if it registered like that. Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with it. God bless. It's great. They're healthy. They're happy.
Oh, yeah, they're good kids. I'm proud of all of them. But you only been with one woman your whole life. See, me, I tested the waters.
Listen, as you said earlier, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. You've been with one woman, but I ain't said how many men you've been with.
Stop. Good luck out there, Rampage. June 22nd, I'll be watching. Love you. Please come in studio so I can hug you, okay?
Handshake will suffice.
All right. Good luck. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Hey, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You could get many more of these videos on the channel, so please do that. We would love you forever if you did so.